Lie down flat on your back, aligning the head, neck, and spine. Feet a little bit wider than hip width, arms slightly away from the body, palms turned upwards. Allow your fingers to curl naturally. Adjust your body, your position, your clothing if you need to. Ensure that you're warm and comfortable. Feel free to roll a towel under your knees, if that feels right, or under your tailbone. Draw your chin to the chest and then lower your head back down. Gently close your eyes, and with your soft gaze, uplift the gaze into the space between the eyebrows without straining the muscles of the eyes or the muscles of the forehead. There should not be any physical strain as you lift your gaze into this powerful center. Consciously allow your shoulders to relax. Consciously allow your whole body to relax and sink into the mat. Feel all the points of the body in contact with the mat. And let there be a deep feeling of surrender within your heart. Keeping the gaze softly uplifted into the powerful center between the eyebrows, allow your toes to gently relax and feel the sense of surrender, permitting them to melt into the mat. Permit the heels, the calves, the shins, the knees to melt and surrender into the mat. Permit your thighs, your buttocks, your groins, your abdomen to surrender and melt into the mat. Permit your chest, the back to surrender and melt fully into the mat. With each passing moment, allow the whole body to relax a little bit more. Permit your chest, your collarbones, your shoulders to melt and surrender into the mat. Dropping all responsibilities and duties, all the cares and worries of the day, all the attachments, surrendering into the mat. Let your fingers be relaxed, surrender. Let your forearms, your upper arms, your elbows, your wrists feel a sense of surrender. Let your throat, your neck feel melting into the mat. Unclench your jaws, softening them. Let there be a softening taking place on your face, relaxing the cheekbones, the eyes, the nose, the ears, the temples, the eyebrows, the forehead muscles completely. Relax the back of your head, the top of the head, the sides of the head. The whole body is in this beautiful, relaxed state, with the gaze softly uplifted into the center between the eyebrows. Now send your awareness inside the nostrils and witness the natural inflow and outflow of the breath without you trying to control. Just notice and observe, as if a distant witness is noticing and observing someone else breathe. Let yourself perceive the natural coolness inside the nostrils, the natural warmth that occurs with each inhalation and exhalation. Place your right palm on your navel and feel the gentle rise and fall of the navel that occurs on its own without you trying to do anything. Just notice, like a distant witness, not participating in the process, but simply noticing without any engagement. Feel the subtle rise and fall of the navel with each breath in and out. Not participating in the process, just witnessing as a distant, detached observer. And now lower your arm. Let the fingers curl naturally. And now, if you feel right, place your left palm on your chest. Very so gently, perceiving the subtle rise and fall of the chest that occurs on its own spontaneously. Remember to be a distant, detached observer, not a participant. Don't try to control anything. Don't try to force anything. Just allow and witness the subtle rise and fall of your chest. Keep the gaze beautifully uplifted into the space between the eyebrows. And now let go of your arm. Relax on this side. We're now going to start taking control of the breath. So the breath will enter through the nostrils and with sound touch the back of the throat and go directly into the belly, inflating it, and then inflating the chest. And then the clavicles rise up a little. And then as you exhale, the belly relaxes, the chest relaxes, and the clavicles relax, and the breath touches the back of the throat and out through the nostrils with sound. So you have to breathe in with sound, breath touches the back of the throat, goes into the belly rises, then the chest rises and the clavicles rise. And then as you exhale, the belly relaxes, the chest relaxes, the clavicles relax, breath touches the back of the throat and out through the nostrils with sound. One smooth flow of inhalation followed by one smooth flow of exhalation. Keep the gaze uplifted as you breathe in and out with sound. Feel free to place your right palm on the navel and left palm on your chest if that feels right. You may now begin. And now, as you breathe in and out, start counting your inhalations and balance your inhalations with exhalations. So for example, you breathe in and you start counting mentally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, done with inhalation. And then as you exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can extend the number if you're breathing for longer, but make sure that the ratio between inhalation and exhalation stays 1:1 and you're comfortable breathing for that duration. You may now begin. Keep your gaze gently uplifted, no strain in the eyes or the muscles of the forehead. And now, as you continue to count your inhalations and exhalations, take a gentle pause at the end of your inhalations and count. It could be for 1, 2, 3, or up to 4 counts. So if you're inhaling for 5, you pause for 1, 2, 3, or 4 counts, and then you exhale for 5. Maintain that ratio between inhalation and exhalation, 1:1. Make sure that the pause at the end of inhalation is a comfortable one. Don't force yourself to pause for longer. If you feel the need to take a break, that is a sign that you may be overextending your capacity. Dial it down and continue. You may now begin. And now you're going to continue to breathe like this 7 times. However, you're going to start counting them backwards like so. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause, count. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next one, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause, count. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So on and so forth until you reach 1. Keep your gaze uplifted, no strain in the eyes or the forehead muscles. And if the mind wanders, gently and kindly bring it back to the practice. If you lose count, start again from 7 without any judgment or frustration. You may now begin. Stop counting, lower your arms, and let go of all control. Keep the gaze uplifted and allow your breath to be. Let go of all control. Once again, become a detached, distant witness. Letting the breath be. Forgetting all control. Surrendering, melting. Letting the breath be, gaze uplifted, feeling surrender. Forget the breath. Let go of your breath and let all your awareness, all the power of your concentration and focus stay into the space between the eyebrows. Let yourself perceive all that you are is getting uplifted, rising from your toes, lifting up. All that energy withdrawing from the toes, from the soles of the feet, withdrawing from the ankles, from the shins, from the calf muscles, and from your knees, withdrawing, drawing inward and upward. Inward and upward, drawing all that energy inward and upward. The soft ascension of energy, allow yourself to perceive. Don't force yourself, just allow. Feel surrender and allow this energy to lift up, withdraw, inward and upward, from the thighs, from the buttocks, from the groins, from the abdomen, going up, from the tailbone, lower back, mid-back, the chest, the heart, withdrawing and traveling up, from the upper back, withdrawing and going up, the back of the neck, the base of the skull, right where it meets the neck, withdrawing and going up into the space between the eyebrows, withdrawing, going up into the space between the eyebrows, penetrating this powerful center without any strain, without any physical strain in the eyes or the muscles of the forehead. Deep surrender encompassing your entire being. And now allow your heart and your mind to perceive a gentle expansion beginning to take place within you. Everything that you are is lifted up into the space between the eyebrows. And with complete and absolute faith and surrender, you let your whole being perceive expansion. Feel the expansion of your awareness around the body. And now let yourself perceive this expansion of your awareness around the space you inhabit, the room this body is in. Keeping the gaze beautifully uplifted. Forgetting everything, allow yourself to perceive this wide expansion, enlargement of your awareness. As it continuously expands and continues to expand unceasingly, encompassing the entire room. And now it has expanded so much that it wants to go out into the city and pervade the entire city you're in. Gaze is beautifully uplifted as you allow your whole being to be situated into the space between the eyebrows, and let yourself perceive expansion of your awareness in the whole city. As you continue to expand, let your awareness expand furthermore, covering the whole state you are in. Covering the whole nation you are in. There is a great sense of exuberation, celebration as you perceive the expansion of your consciousness. All around the country, the nation you're in, and now going furthermore, the whole planet Earth. The deeper you surrender, the deeper you relax, and the more you believe, the stronger your perceptions can eventually become. And let yourself experience what it is to feel an expansion of your individual consciousness. Now getting larger and encompassing the entire universe. All the floating universes. You are everywhere. Keep the gaze uplifted. No strain in the eyes or the muscles of the forehead as you allow yourself to become a witness and perceive the expansion of your consciousness. Where you become all. Stay here for as long as you would like to. And remember that this practice is a very powerful practice and sacred. It is not about escaping, it is about realizing the depth of your own consciousness and your true identity. and the stronger connection you have with your true identity, the greater potential you shall be able to experience in your life in all aspects: physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, material. Whenever you are ready, draw your awareness back into the body with reverence for this bodily temple and for the source that created you. Let there be gratitude within your heart and peace within your being. Thank you for your presence and for your practice.